Just like that, we are back. And just like that, we are back. Y'all come on in. This is a public live now. Let me go in and go ahead and click on into it. Let me go in and click on into it. And let me open my Facebook. Y'all come on in. Let me open my Facebook. Come on in. And y'all can tell me, what did y'all think about the live? Let's see. Y'all come on in here. All right. So now we can get to some comments on the screen. We can get back to our usual. I'm back. Malona Jackson, the first one in the building. Penny. Hey, Darnell and Nosy Neighbors. Hey, Penny. Teddy is in the building. Miss Debbie Kramer is in the building. We're back. Lady 50. Hey, Darnell and Nosy Neighbors. We are back. Lisa Handy Davis is in the building. Yes, y'all come on back in here. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Hey Darnell. Hey Deetra. Hello, love. Blessings one and all. Nicole Love is in the building. Charlene Conley is in the building. Welcome back. Oh, we got a lot of people returning. Lily Coleman is in the building. Hey, come on. Y'all come on back in here. Dewan West is in the building. Come on in, love. Alive and prosperous. Hey, Darnell. Hey, love. Tawanda is back in the building. Part 2. Let's go. Teddy is in the building. Samantha Forbes is in the building. What's up, y'all? Denise is in the building. Hello, Darnell. Hello, Denise. Kawana is in the building. We are back. Yes, indeed, we are. Linda is in the building. Tawana Harrison is in the building. Y'all come on in. Let's talk about 132 in the building. Y'all make sure y'all like and share the live. This one is public. So like and share the live, share it to your personal profile, share it to your groups, heavy on the groups, share it to wherever you can share it to. 147 in the building. We're getting up there. Tina Sullivan is in the building. Hey, love. Geo Johnson, hello. Malona is in the building. I know I would never look at papaya the same again. My God, Malona. My God. Darnell, that live was fire. Thank you so much, Lioness Heart. Thank you, love. Lisa Gibson is in the building. Hello, Lisa. Camilla Rashid is in the building. Hello, love. Chase Mom is in the building. Hello, y'all. Come on through. Lisa Campbell Howard is in the building. Hello, love. Come on through. Catherine Ross, come on through. Bags in the Attic is in the building. Come on through. Centrell LaCour. I like that name. Centrell LaCour. Hopefully, I'm saying your name correct. Come on in. Hello, love. Hello. Tara is in the building. 179 in the building. Y'all like and share the live. Yes, indeed. Penny Vestina is in the building. That is indeed where you can send it if you want to make me hear something. This indeed. Jasmine Smith is in the building. Hello, Jasmine. Hello, Darnell in chat. Hello, Queen of Black Beauty. Hello, love. Geraldine is in the building. Y'all come on in. Hello, everybody. Y'all come on in. I am going to be sharing the StreamYard. And we'll see about the calling at 200 in the building. Y'all like and share the live. Let's go ahead and get into it. Like and share the live. Share the live on your personal page. Share the live in your groups. Like and share the live. Let's get into it. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the private live. Y'all let me know. You can be honest. Let me know what you thought about the private live we just held. Let me know. Debbie Howard says she's back. Hello, Denise Benyon. Hello, love. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the private live we just had. Did you discover some things you didn't know you were going to discover? Were you shocked by some things? Let me know what y'all felt about it. Yolanda Fobbs is in the building. Hello, Darnell. Hello, love. Mimi said, we are back. I missed the boiling of the pot. Well, baby, you got to go back and watch the live. Please like and share. Yes, indeed. I hit the like button. Please hit that like button. We only got 43 likes. There are... Wow, I can't see on. Oh, there are 105 people in the building on YouTube, 108 people in the building on Facebook. Y'all like and share the live on Facebook and also YouTube. Conversation with Amanda G is in the building. Markeitha Harris is in the building. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the private live. Let's see. I'm back. Let's go. Yolanda Johnson is in the building. Fox Queen D is in the building. Hello, Mr. Daniel. Hey, love. Hello, hello, Melvin. Hello, Cynthia. Y'all is throwing up those YouTube emojis. Darnell, that was the best live ever. Me. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much. Darnell, Jasmine said, hey, y'all come on through. All right now, Arlene says, hey, if you were not in attendance, you have missed something. You missed something. If you were not in attendance, baby. Janelle Edwards is in the building. Hello, Darnell. Hello. Y'all come on in. Let me get to the comments that y'all telling me what y'all thought about the live. Mr. Darnell, we loved it. Thank you, Kathy Hoskins. Thank you for becoming a member, you all, and for watching the live stream just now. I'm in the building from Nashville, Tennessee. Shout out to Nashville, Tennessee. Tamika Smith, thank you so much for joining the live. Lois is in the building. Hello. Hello, love. Let me see. Ziva Greer Fox is in the building. Hello, love. Leona Walker White. Hello. Let me see some of y'all comments about the live. That live was dope. Thank you, Miss Lily Coleman. Let me see what y'all are saying. Hello, Stephanie and Helen. Hello down there. How awesome of you. Thank you so much. Hello again, round 2. Yes, Brown Girl B is in the building. Dr. B is in the building. I'm going to share these StreamYards and things in just a second. Don't worry about it. It was about time. Hey, listen, our Miss Arlene Williams, and be ready for round 2. I love part 1. Teddy said, I love part 1. Gotta say something for round 2. Because, girl, if you the one threatened me. You the one did all of that. You and your husband. You brought your husband into it. He wasn't even into it. You brought your son into it. He wasn't even into it. So then I got to be ready for round 2. Fuck you talking about. That live was everything. Thank you, Malona Jackson. Thank you, love. You did that, Mimi said. Let me see. You did your homework. Right. I ain't coming out with no lies. We back. Shamika Morrison says, hello, Darnell. Let me see. Please like and share the live. Yes, indeed. That private live was so good. I was utterly shocked, Tawanda said. Now come on in the building. Papaya Mariah Society. You a liar. That live helped me fill in the blanks. It's exposed the reason the people involved. Ooh, y'all heard what Miss Darlene said. I didn't get to see it. Oh, Tawana, I'm so sorry. Tawana, the live was private. I do have members that pay their membership every month, and I do have to give them something special when I can. If you can afford, you can go do the membership live on Facebook or YouTube. There may be a time where later I will publish the live for everybody. I don't know. I can't give you any answers for that. But listen, I have love for everybody. If you like my stuff, if you share it, if you comment, I have love for everybody. But for people who pay a monthly membership, I do have to give them something. And sometimes they wait months for me to do it. So you all who wait months, right? Because sometimes I don't, it ain't every month or every week, or I'm not posting in there. But listen, hopefully I made up for it tonight. For you all who pay your membership on a monthly basis, hopefully I made up for it tonight. And we have more. I keep saying we. It's Team Chef and Tay. But it's me who run my page and me who decide who I want to do. We, as in Team Chef and Tay, but me as in I'm the one doing my lives, have more lives to come. But it is a team. It is the team of people. They may or may not agree. And trust me, they may or may not agree with what I decide to do for my lives, but they respect the fact that it's my platform. They respect that. And I'm going to put what I want on my live. They respect that and they support me. So I already said it wasn't right what was done today. It was just as wrong as hers is. But it's a year worth of wrong versus one wrong, right? Because I never did her no live like this. A year worth of wrong versus one wrong. So let's be very clear. Hello, Cynthia Smith. We finna get into it. You did well. Not too bad. On the cusp, you kept it nice and nasty for me. Okay. Oh, I appreciate that. On point. I loved it. Thank you, Shamika. Let me see. Share. Thank you, Antoinette, for sharing. We got 251 in the building. If y'all like and share, We will get up to 300. We can get up to 400. Let's go ahead and talk about it. There is only 49 likes still on YouTube. There's 114 people in the building. I know all of them ain't ops. Out of 114, we only got 49 likes. I know all of them ain't ops. Y'all make sure y'all like it on YouTube. I see something. Penny Vestina has gifted 1 membership. Penny Vestina has gifted 1 membership. Let's see who it goes to. Oh, I see 6 more people liked it on YouTube. Thank y'all so much. 6 more people liked it on YouTube. She said, I missed something. Yes, you did, baby. You missed something. Very shocked about some things. These haters are something else. Enjoyed the information. Think she met her match, Mr. Darnell. Thank you, Anita Williams. And like I said, when it's my turn, it's my turn. She already threatened me with that. And I'm going to come back with the round 2 for that ass. You know, it is what it is. Because don't threaten me because I wasn't bothering her. Or her husband or her son. Like, share, and follow. It was everything and then some. Thank you, Taisha J. Thank you, love. Thank you so much. Let me see. Life According to Selena is in the building. Penny is in the building. Great live. It was amazing. Y'all, thank y'all. Let me see. Thank you, Darnell. That was the best live. You did your homework. Yes, indeed, I did. Y'all, when y'all were asking me where I'm at, what I'm be, I don't like to be spreading no lies. The private live was very informative. Darnell, you did a lot of work to put that together. You best believe I did. I don't like to be spreading no lies. And it took me a long time to even figure out Nikki Campbell Mars is not her name. She talk about me. Baby, we both playing hide to go see. We both playing hide to go see. That's not your name, love. That is not your name. The hell you talking about? Wait, let me see what's going on over here. I see something. Penny Vestina has gifted another membership. She has. Penny has gifted another membership. The first one went to Daria Counts. Daria Counts, make sure you thank Penny for your membership. You are now able to go back and watch the private live. Thank her for the membership. I can't see who the second one went to quite yet. Let me see what else we got going. The live was wonderful. Thank you so much. Killing myself laughing. You threatened someone you ain't never seen. She is sick and delusional. Yolanda Fobbs, yes, indeed, she is. Sick and delusional. It was a great live. Uh-oh. There it goes. Slow down. Wait a minute. I see something. Brown Girl B has been a member for 2 months. It's quite all right to be classy and ratchet. Coming from the doctor. Yes, Doc. Hey, I had to put my ratchet hat on tonight. Okay, y'all, I am going to share the StreamYard link. You all can come on and tell me or tell everybody, what you thought about the live. We would do the StreamYard first. Hopefully, oh, wait a minute. Freak. Cancel. I haven't been on StreamYard in so long, I forgot how to use it. Okay, hopefully, StreamYard link. If you are new, you do not have to show your face if you don't want. You have the option. You do have to come on, and you do have to 286 in the building between YouTube and Facebook. Like and share the live. Let's go ahead and get up to 300. Please like and share the live. You do not have to show your face on the StreamYard. When you first click it, you do have to open your video up, but you can turn it off. And I will always ask you if you want to be on video before I share you on the screen. There is the StreamYard link for anybody who wants to join the live. I know there was one person in particular actually 3 people in particular that wanted to join. Let me see what y'all are saying. That is the StreamYard link. I'm ready to hear. Hey, Darnell, sorry if I'm repeating the question. Is the live available? I'm new. Peggy Robinson Townsend. Yes, the live is available on Facebook. The live we just had was less than 15 minutes ago. It was a members only live. You would need to subscribe to my channel by clicking the green badge or clicking subscribe. It's $4.99 on Facebook. And that live is open to all members. Yes, indeed. It's a private live for the members, and it is still up and it's open to all of the members. Hello, now I've been talking about you. I thought you wrote us off. No, Angelina Anthony. I had some work to do. I had some threats that were made, so I had to go and do some research and come on with y'all tonight. Brown Skin Ava is in the building. I'll join. Okay, well, there is the StreamYard link. Just click it, and I will see when you come backstage. I will put it in again if anybody who needs it. Copy and StreamYard link. There is the StreamYard again. Brown Skin Ava said she will join. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the super chats and super stickers. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. And if y'all didn't want to come on with the StreamYard, because I knew that there were several people who had asked to come on, that is the main reason why I came on to do this. Kim said, I just joined. I don't see anybody that's come in on the StreamYard. Once you click the StreamYard link, you have to allow your audio and video. Then you can turn your video off if you want. Nobody has come in the, I can see when you pop up in the background of StreamYard, nobody is there. So Kim says she just joined. I don't see you, Kim. Something isn't connecting. Oh, Kim said she just joined the membership. Oh, thank you, Kim, for let me see. Thank you, Kim, for being our newest nosy neighbor. And you're on Facebook. Let me see. It didn't even show me you joined. It normally shows me like a green bar when you join. But thank you so much, Kim McLaughlin, for joining the membership. You will be able, once this live is over, to see the previous live that is a membership only live, and you'll see what we were just discussing in that membership only live. Yes, indeed. I joined the membership. Oh, Sarah joined the membership as well. Thank you, Sarah, for joining the membership. You also will be able to see our members only live. It is the previous live from this one. You'll be able to see that as well. Thank you so much for becoming our newest nosy neighbor. Thank you so much. Let's see. All right, so y'all are not, what is up with y'all saying? A couple of y'all was saying y'all wanted to come on the StreamYard and talk some big shit, but I don't see shit. I don't see shit, but y'all was talking shit. I don't see shit. I just put the StreamYard link in a third time. Now, I can try the call-in number. I can try the call-in number. I don't know how it's going to go. Okay. So we got somebody waiting on a couple of things before they come on. In the meantime, if y'all did not want to join the StreamYard, I'm going to try the call-in number. When I've been doing that, we've been having some issues on StreamYard. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to see how the call-in number goes. If we get that paddywag, scallywag, we're going to have to stop it. Let's see what I need to click on. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to show the video for, I'm trying to reduce what's all playing at one time so we can see if we can get this to work. The call-in number is 865-888-0302. The call-in number is 865-888-0302. So if somebody wants to call in, we can try that up. We got somebody up on the StreamYard. So the call in number, you have to wait. We got somebody up on the StreamYard. Hmm? Oh. Hey, Miss Ava.
Hello, hello.
Hey, love. How are you tonight?
I'm fine. How are you? So, I'm new here, so I just joined just because you asked. So I'm kind of wanting to know what's the chat about.
Oh, so you have no idea what any of the conversation has been about tonight?
No. Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. Well, do you know who Everything's Irie is?
Yes. Hmm.
Okay. Hold on 1 second, love. I'm sorry.
Okay.
So it's about her bullying people. She has been doing that for quite some time, over a year, and she also threatened me very recently. Made several threats to me, saying that I shouldn't do this and she's gonna do that or whatever. So, and she said she was gonna dox me and expose me. But hold on, Miss Ava, let me tell you something. I'm gonna stop every time. I hear something. Shanita Love, thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the Cash App, Shanita Love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you for the Cash App. But yeah, she's been threatening me. She said she was going to dox me or whatever. So, hey, my thing is, if you're saying all of that, what am I supposed to sit around and wait for it? What am I supposed to do? So that was the live. 310 people in the building. Y'all like and share the live. So Miss Ava, we had a private membership only live. It was a great live. Nikki Campbell is not her real name, by the way. So yeah, we had a private live. If you're interested in becoming a member, you can do that and watch that private live. I see we have another member wanting to join. Hold on 1 second. Willette Rogers. Hello, love. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am well. Willette, I wanted to add you on because you were here. I'm going to finish seeing what Miss Ava is talking about. She's not too aware of the situation, and I can
Okay.
get to you. So, Miss
Oh,
Ava, so that's what we were talking about, love. You would really have to watch the live because, like I said, she said she was going to bust me out and bust me open and all of that stuff, and she may do, but then I'll do my round two because she starts shit. I don't start shit.
So do you guys know each other like personally?
No, don't have for nobody on here know each other. No, she don't. No, no, ma'am.
But I've heard of her. I'm gonna just say this. I do feel like a lot of content creators that's on social media are to me aren't good role models. I mean, I feel like when you're a content creator, you're supposed to be considered a good role model to other people. You're supposed to be a model for other people in their lives. And I don't think everybody that consider themselves a content creator does that. I think a lot of people use this as only for a money thing. So I don't know. I I, I do watch how nasty a lot of people are. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I personally I watch a lot of people, but I don't say stuff. I may speak, I may say hello, but if I really don't like what you bring to the table, I definitely don't have conversation with you at all. So
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I totally understand. But yeah, that's what the live was about. And we're gonna go ahead and see what Miss Willette is talking about. But Miss Ava, thank you so much for joining the chat and joining the conversation.
of course. All right, you guys have I'll be watching from the other side.
Okay, love. Thank you so much. Hey, Willette,
hey, Darnell.
how are you?
I am good, love. How are you?
I am well. Were you in the private live we were having?
No, I was not, unfortunately.
Okay. Well, what did you want to? So, do you know? Are you familiar with the situation and what's going on?
Yes, 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 yes. I'm just kind of aggravated with the whole situation. I wish Miss Everything Irie would tend to her business and let everybody else tend to their business, and everything else will be all right.
Okay. So, when you say tend to her business, like, what
As
has
far
she
as far
been
as
doing?
with Chef Carmen and Tay,
Mm-hmm.
You know, just leave them alone and let them live their life. I think everybody should just live their life and be happy like God intended us to be. And I think everybody will be okay.
Right. And then Willette, do you find it odd that because people decide to like, okay, for me, if you talk to the people that they don't like, you become like a target as well.
Right.
Because it, I really again could go back to how it all started between her and I, and it was just that she came for me and decided to talk mess about me. I didn't even know her channel and who she was. I wasn't checking for her, but she started talking mess about me. So I
Wow.
just found it odd that you know, you can't be friends with somebody or like somebody without that happening.
Right.
350
Right.
people in the building, y'all like and share the live. But see, and it's childish, it's high school shit. You know what I'm saying? I should have been able to be cool with Chef. It's and Tay without people attacking me. Hold on, Willette, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna stop every time. I see something. Susan Woody, thank you for so much for becoming a member of the channel. And I also got to separate this Facebook and YouTube. Give me 1 second. But, Willette, it should not be that you can't be friends with somebody without it being a problem. Because I didn't come for that lady, even though she likes to say this, that, or the third, or I did, or I started, or whatever. I didn't come for her. She came for me first. And if I have to go, it don't even. And at this point, I don't even feel like pulling receipts because it don't matter. The people who
Right.
know, the people who care, and the people who don't know or act like they don't know, they don't give a damn anyway.
Exactly. Exactly. Because you have to get to know people, get to know people for yourself. And just because one person doesn't like a person, that doesn't mean that you don't have to.
Exactly.
They haven't did anything to me.
1973 left. I said, how do I become a member? I can drop the membership in the chat. You're exactly right, Willette. Didn't do anything to anybody. Didn't come for that lady first. And then even with the reasoning that she said she came for me. Join the channel. Copy the link. I also, she said, I made a whole live about her. Didn't do that either. Membership, YouTube. The chat, that is the YouTube membership. If you are late, if you have not seen the live, you would be able to join the channel via YouTube or Facebook. Click the green badge or join or subscribe to become a member. And it's the previous live. You'll be able to click on that and see what we were talking about. So listen, I think something happened with Willette. I was responding to somebody on Facebook about the link. And I just put the link in the chat for 19 or 1190, whatever I don't know if it's 1973 or 11973, but that is the link. Um, let's see here. Somebody said I'm breaking up. Can y'all hear me? Let me see if I can hear myself. Can y'all hear me or am I breaking up? I just heard myself pretty well. Can y'all hear me? Because I'll be so confused when so Mimi says I'm breaking up. Am I breaking up or can y'all hear me? Get Denise Wright. They said get Denise Wright out of here. Let me see what Denise Wright is talking about. Let me see what Denise Wright. Darnell Chef, Carmen Billy's. What? I can't even read Denise's. They say I'm good. We can hear you better now. Okay, good. Cool. Let me see what Denise is talking about. Let me see what Denise is talking about. 337, 340 people in the minute. Y'all like and share the live. Like and share the live. Denise, let me see if I can get back up to Denise's comment. Let's see. Here we go with Denise. Darnell, Chef, Carmen, Billy's people. What? I cannot. Y'all really want me to read this? Darnell, Chef Carmen bullies people all the time. Women and talk about women being fat. So the problem I have with you is that but there, so I'm gonna not quit this. It is ridiculous. Adults are going doing this that she is do it. Would make you very childish. Denise, right? You have your opinion, so whatever you want to have your opinion to, love. Again, if somebody keeps doing stuff, you know, you can sit there and let them do it. If you want to keep letting them do it, sometimes people choose to respond, and I did. You cannot respond if you not want to respond. If you think it's childish, that's your opinion as well. I think your comment was pretty respectful, so I'm not gonna really go on in on you, Denise, right? But you have your right to your opinion. As far as you know, listen, this is the thing. If somebody continuously does something, because you got something, you're saying, oh, somebody did this or did that. We're talking about people who every day, right? We're talking about everything's Ari, where she every day gets on her platform, not here and there, not now and then. Every day she gets on her platform and does this. So I would hope and I doubt that you have sent this message over to her, because we're talking about occasionally we might do something here or there over on this side, but every day she does something over there. So I would hope with this message that you just wrote, this book, this half a paragraph, that you have told her these things because she needs it more than we do. And that's what I have to say about that. Okay, so y'all say I'm breaking up. Oh Lord. Hold on. I want to hear I'm breaking up. Let me see. You're fading in and out. Let's see. I'm not sharing the things. I don't know why I would be. So that's why I said it's that StreamYard. Hold on one second. So I'm breaking up right now or no? Am I breaking up right now or no? So y'all said I'm clear now? Okay, I was breaking up, but I'm not breaking up now. Okay. All right. So I'm good now. Okay, no, I'm not breaking up right now. Okay. So that is what I have to say for whoever that was. That's what I have to say. Now, let me see here. We again, let me put up, because did I close it? No, I didn't. I already put up the StreamYard. Y'all didn't seem to be on that. We can try the call-in number, which is 865-888-0302. And we can see how that does. Again, it seems like when I go through StreamYard, there's an issue. That's why I am looking a little bit outside of StreamYard to see. But I don't know. I am working with StreamYard to see what the issue is. But we can try that call-in number if y'all want. And I already put in the let me close that. I already put in the StreamYard. So y'all didn't seem to be on that. I know somebody messaged me and said they were waiting on a certain thing before they join the StreamYard, but we may or may not be able to wait on that. So I just came on because people said they had something to say, and now ain't nobody have nothing to say. So we'll give it another 5 or 10 minutes, and that's it. I done did the live. The live was private. The live was private. I done did the live. I came on to do this for people who had something to say and wanted to come on the StreamYard, as they had mentioned, and that's why I'm here. And yes, that is the call-in number, 865-888-0302. Oh, you think it's when I pin the comments that my audio goes down? That's interesting. Might be. Okay, Mimi said what she said. Your comment is stupid. Don't come over here talking shit to Donnell. Have you said that shit to the fat head and the two fat asses that have pages dedicated to Chef and Tay? Mimi said what she said. That live was live in. Thank you so much, Malona Jackson. The first 10 minutes of her live was saying hey, and the rest is Taya Carmen business. And then she got to listen to the recording. Come across TikTok. Yeah, it's much about Tay and Carmen, much about them. Yes, indeed. Absolutely. All right, y'all. So I guess that is it because again, I just came on because it was a couple of people said they wanted to come on. That live was the truth. Thank you so much, Laurie Tharp. And Laurie, I don't know. I think like you were saying, you couldn't hear at certain times. I don't know what was going on. But again, I am trying a different software out. And I meant every word Mimi said. I'm trying a different software out, so I don't know. I'm gonna go back and listen to it myself. I did see some little challenges in the software, but Selena Crespo is in the building. Hello, love. Selena, did you get to watch the members only live? Gail Watson says, I wish it can all stop, but I don't see it ending now. Yeah, me either. I mean, Denise, you can your ass right off the live if you don't want. Y'all is going in on Denise. There she go. I'm definitely not. I've heard her talk down to dark skinned and fat women multiple times. You're just in denial about who she is. She's bullying. So Denise, I'm gonna tell you something. If you're not willing to come over here and tell us what your people are, what their flaws are, we're not going to have no one-sided conversation. And I'm not even agreeing with you about what you're saying about the dark skin and fat and all that. I'm not even agreeing with you on that. But what I'm saying is you're going to come over here and talk shit. Your next comment need to be what your people doing wrong. What is everything's not Ari? Everything's a lie. Everything. What is she doing wrong? What are your people doing wrong? That need to be your next comment, or you're getting blocked, love. That's my thing. That need to be your next comment, or you're getting blocked. Do you feel better? I didn't get to see it, but you cleared the air. Yes, indeed. Sarah explains it all. Do I feel better? I feel the same. I just feel like don't threaten me and don't come for me, because if you do, am I supposed to wait for you to show up? Or since you said it and since you said you're going to do it, am I supposed to like go ahead and do it and then you respond? Like, don't threaten me. That's my thing. I see something. Hey, 1973 left. I said he or she was going to become a member and did just that. Y'all welcome 1973 left out into the building as our newest nosy neighbor on YouTube. Wait, I was supposed to be looking at. I got to send it over here. Facebook. Oh, Facebook. I'm so sorry. Wait a minute. Facebook. I see something. Sarah E. Carroll has become a new member. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, Sarah. YouTube, I'm so sorry. I mean, Facebook, I'm so sorry. I hope I didn't miss anything because I had to refresh the page. It was stuck. Thank you so much, Sarah, for becoming our newest nosy neighbor on Facebook. Thank you so much, love. Thank you so much. What did you have? There go Tamika Banks again. Now, Tamika, what do you have to handle? I don't know what that means. What do you have to hand? I don't know what that means, girl. You gotta talk to me in English, and then I can understand. Let me see what y'all are saying. You talk to me in English, and then I can understand. Fill me in on what's going on. Bobby Latanya Redmond. Go watch the trailer that I have on Facebook. I have a 2+ minute trailer, and you'll be able to understand what's going on. And if you're interested, you can click and become a member and watch the live that is afterwards. And then this is coming after that. Do we call through YouTube? Nope. You call through your telephone. You call through your telephone. Hi, Lindia Fox. Hello, love. Y'all said a block party. Y'all said go ahead and block her. I hate it all at this point, but people have the right to go off too. Yeah. I mean, ain't but so much you can take sometimes. I have never heard her talk about dark skinned women. I never heard her talk about dark skinned women either, Lakeisha. Never heard her talk about dark skinned women. What I have heard is somebody say that out of their mouth, and that's probably where she getting it from. And that's what happens. People don't want to prove. They don't want to fact check nothing. We offer somebody money to give us a live that they said somebody said something. So she just talking out her ass and repeating something one of her faves said. How I go look at the part one, just became a member. You're a member on YouTube. I'm gonna actually I'm gonna try to make it as easy for you as possible. Let me see if I can get the YouTube link for you. 1973 Left Eye. Let me see if I can get the YouTube link for you live. We got somebody calling in. Hold on one sec. Hey Mimi, hold on one second. I need to share the audio so they can hear you. Let's see. That means I need to bring. Let's see what I need to do. I need to bring this over here, and I need to close that, and I need to. Y'all hold on one second. We got Mimi calling in. I need to turn the screen. Sure. Okay, Mimi, say something. Can y'all hear Mimi?
Hey, everybody. Nosy Neighbors.
Can y'all hear Mimi? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear Mimi.
Hey, Nosy Neighbors.
Let me see what they are saying. They say yes, they can hear you.
Okay.
So Mimi, thank you so much for calling in, love. What would you like to add to the conversation?
I just want to say, first of all, you are the first blogger that I have ever joined a private live to. And one of the reasons why is it because I think you are fair in your judgment on both sides. Although you have your opinions, and we all have our favorites and those people that we support.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you for that.
That differentiate. One of the things in terms of the private live that you did tonight, that lady irritates the hell.
You can say hell.
I mean,
You can say damn. You can say shit. You can say ass. You can say piss. You can say piss is on top of the shit. You can say shit is on top of the ass.
She aggravates the hell out of me, and it's the one minute, you praising the Lord, and the next minute, you pulling up on somebody. And who has she ever pulled up on?
Nobody.
Who has she ever pulled up on? Is what I want to know. And what has happened? So you talk all of this stuff, and you deliver no results. The only thing you do is run your mouth.
Exactly.
And to talk about Tay the way she does, and anybody that looks, if her hair, if she doesn't have a bang, oh my God, her head looks like a cannon.
The six head.
So, girl, stop. Just get somewhere and sit down. And then what you exposed tonight about her just goes even further. So it's ridiculous. The other thing I wanted to share is that with, the Ari person, he has two small, impressionable children. And I just wonder, for somebody who's who's run for city council, somebody who's whatever she is with the YWCA, all of those things, what would your children think if they caught wind that you were bullying someone else on social media? How do you justify that?
You're
You
asking
know,
good
and I said she's
questions.
probably one of those parents that is at the school every weekend, probably supporting, probably, and then you come home and you become a dark spirit, a dark soul. You know, and these people wake up day in and day out, and everything they do, they eat, live, and breathe Chef Tay and Carmen, and it's ridiculous. And if they were doing things so wrong, nothing legal, no legal charges have been filed against them or anything. It's sad.
You're
So I'm
absolutely
like,
right.
get over yourself. Find something constructive to do because this is not it. This is not it. So it just, and then not to mention the other dark soul, Nandy, who has yet to address her felony charges and come up with, she posts all these receipts and interviews, you know,
And Mimi, hold
can you
on one
find me?
quick second. Let me answer this. I'm gonna put them on hold. Hold on one second.
Call from.
Left eye, 1973.
To accept, press 1.
Oh wait, what happened? Is this Left Eye or Mimi?
Listen me.
Oh, Mimi. Okay, she hung up. Left Eye hung up. Okay, so go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was just thinking, so, you know, with Nandy, she's yet to address those issues that she has. So they all have issues, you know, but yet you want to go in on Chef Carmen and Tay. And as far as the people that they claim, oh, they didn't get all the money, they didn't get all the money. Where, if Chef Tay, when I go back to that first couple now with the 6, 7 children or whatever, if Chef Carmen had not stopped and said anything to those people, where would they be? We don't know. We wouldn't know them. Chances
Right.
are. So regardless whether she gave them $1, $5, or $100, whatever it was amount, she increased them. She made them better than where they were, and it put them to the place where they are now. And that's better than any of these other people are doing. And when you look at
You're
all
right.
of those people's websites, they are mimicking what Shay is doing, what Chef Carmen is doing. You know, Fathead is, you know, sending cash app. Now she never says how much cash app she's giving. I was the other night, she was somewhere, and she said, oh, let me just give her a little bit extra. You never said what you gave.
Right.
You know, so whether that was, and it doesn't matter. But the point is, you're doing the same thing. I watched Nandy, pieces of Nandy one night, and she's talking to homeless people. Girl, stop.
Right.
You know, so they are mimicking what they're doing just to elevate themselves.
Mm-hmm.
And it's ridiculous. So and that's what makes me angry about this whole kit and caboodle. It's one thing to be, and I know I'm being long-winded, y'all.
No,
I'm
you're
shut up.
good.
But it's one thing to be angry about something, but you have no justification whatsoever. None.
Right. Yeah.
You know,
No.
because 2 wrongs have never made a right.
Yeah.
And with all of the things that they're accusing Chef Carmen of doing and attacking Tay for absolutely no reason, just because she came at the end of the day, just because she came into Chef Carmen's life, it's ridiculous.
Right.
You know, we can talk about Papa Bear, the big gorilla, or whoever. We don't know that man.
Don't know him at all. Well,
Exactly.
wait.
So leave people alone.
Wait,
Well, you might know.
do we know him or do we not know him, girl? Do y'all know him? Do I know
I would
him? That is
right.
yet to be discussed.
Right. Yeah. And I do want you to be mindful, because when people issue threats, at least report it
Mm-hmm.
so that you can have documentation on file. So if by chance we ever find out if your name is really Darnell
Okay.
or whatever it is, if we find that out, then there is a record
of it.
that you filed a complaint.
Mm-hmm.
So please do that, and that is legal for you to do that.
Well, thank you for that information.
And you have that on tape.
I have it on tape, and I have it recorded. You're exactly right.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, Mimi. Can I tell you something?
Sure.
I see something. Will Marie Killingsworth. Thank you so much for the super sticker love. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. But no, you're exactly right. No, you're right. I'm just gonna say you're right. You're exactly right.
Mm-hmm. And it does. It makes all of us angry, when we want to support people. And everybody is not going to move the way you want them to move. And everybody's not going to agree, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
But my point is, Chef Carmen definitely made a difference in people's lives. And it really wasn't until all of this, until the Tay issue came up, that all of this other stuff came into play.
Right.
And it's not fair to her. Right. It is not fair.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well,
so that's what I wanted to say.
I thank you so much for calling in. And thank you for subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate your insight. And you make sure you have a great night tonight.
All right. Thanks. Y'all too.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Someone else had called in. I can't remember your name, but someone else had called in, and then I clicked it over, but you hung up. So you are more than welcome to call back in. Also, someone had came on the StreamYard, but I guess by the time I got finished with the call in, you had disconnected as well. We're kind of doing the call in right now. Seems like that's going pretty good. If you want to call in, I'll put the number again. It's 865-888-0302, 865-888-0302. Now, I will say today is the 7th of April. Oh, we got somebody in already. Hold on. Got somebody calling in.
Call from
Left Eye, 1973.
Okay,
to
Left
accept,
Eye,
press 1. To send a
1973.
voicemail, press
Hey, Left Eye, 1973. How are you tonight, love?
Hi, Donnell. How you doing? I just love you.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you for loving me.
I was calling because I am a fan of yours, and I love me some Chef Carmen Tay.
Okay.
And I'm so sick of that little, what is that little blink at it thing, Nikki, fake name, whatever. I don't think she have a life.
Okay.
Because I don't understand. You married, you got kids and this and that, but you stay in your garage or whatever you be. You want to drink tea and coffee and talk about Tay and Chef. For what?
She in the garage when she behind that quilt, that sheet. I didn't know she was in the garage, Miss Left Eye. She in the garage when she behind that in front of that sheet.
No, the one she'll go in her car, saying like she in the garage.
Oh, in the garage. I got you now.
Yeah.
No, she talks about him every day. And can you believe she talks about him every day and for so long, and then she's gonna turn around and say she's their content? I'm like, how delusional can the people be?
And then how do you have time enough to make sauce and season? You making these folks out of food. I don't want nothing from you as long as you just sitting up there talking about somebody. Ain't no telling what you're doing with that sauce and season.
Because you said you about saying she can't pay attention to the sauce and season for worry about Chef. She might have supposed to put some pepper in there. That might be something else, ain't it?
Probably so. Ain't no telling. I won't put nothing past her. And if she holler about she shot town and all this and that, girl, you almost 100 years old. You like you bang. You too old to be threatening people and stuff.
Not 100.
That real shit.
Not 100, Miss Left Eye. She's almost
But wait a
100.
minute, why she go on a trip and she didn't take her husband with her, but she went with the worders?
Well, why the husband didn't know they had an anniversary? It's our anniversary. He didn't have no idea. Made for you and me. He didn't have no idea. And I only made plans for my damn self because I didn't know it was our anniversary. Face ass.
And you know
I'm
what?
sorry. I
I
don't
look
want
at
to
it
curse in front of you.
right. I look at it as well as she always holler. Last time she be cooking that fish and that plate up, and she always make them little ankle beater dinners. I think it just be for her and her kid. The man probably just came back the other night because he was talking on the live, but she didn't show his face.
She don't hardly show his face. You're right. You're exactly right. Now, I have seen some pictures of him or whatever. I had to go through searching and searching, looking and looking. But you're right. That's gonna be a Miss Left Eye. That's gonna be a whole nother story about the husband.
Cause
But,
he just started talking the other day.
Because why he's so incognito, and I feel like how long it took for me to find him. I'll save that for her response. It depends on how she responds. I'll save that for that. Because why was he so hard to find?
Right.
We're gonna talk about it more. Maybe we'll talk about it. We'll see what she says next. Don't threaten
and
me.
Her thing, what's that little thing be at night? What's her name?
Scamdy.
Whatever. Her all the way to the back behind her ears or her line. Be faking like that's her house and all that.
Eye. You say her hairline behind her ears, almost going towards her ass.
Yes, sir. Why can't got a braid? She been wearing that cap, whatever that damn thing she been wearing for the last past live, and she wants somebody to go shopping with her, and got that old fake background like that's her house for real. Girl, if you don't go back in that apartment in that apartment building, that high rise, and sit down somewhere.
Well, let me Miss Left Eye, let me tell you this. Can I tell you something?
Yes, sir.
I see something.
I love it.
Let me tell you this. BTW Lioness has become a member on YouTube. BTW Lioness. Welcome, BTW, as an official Nosy Neighbor.
Welcome, BTW.
Thank you so much for welcoming BTW. Listen, BTW, go make sure you look at the membership only live. I will make a post about it on my community wall in case y'all have trouble finding where it is. I will make.
Yeah, I want to see the live you did tonight. I didn't know how to membership and stuff until I appreciate your mom.
Okay, well, I'm glad that they helped you with subscribing and all of that. And Penny Vestina has gifted a membership. That membership was gifted to Christy Johnson. Christy Johnson, make sure you thank Penny Vestina.
Welcome, Christy.
For gifting.
Welcome, Christy. So we can all do better. We some Nosy Neighbors.
Yes. If y'all are new here, you better tell them, Miss Left Eye. If y'all are new here,
you gotta go and get that membership now.
We are the Nosy Neighbors. If you are out in the middle of yes, and if you are out in the middle of the YouTube and the Facebook streets showing your ass, we're gonna talk about it. And I see something.
Go on.
Janeria Snow, thank you so much for the super chat, love. Janeria Snow, thank you for the super chat. Let me make sure I ain't missed nothing over here on down to the Facebook.
Don't miss nothing now.
I ain't seen no. Okay, I'm scrolling up. No stars. Okay, nothing. I ain't missed nothing on Facebook. Thank y'all for the support. Over 400 people in the building. Y'all do me a favor and like and share the live. Like and share the live. We have less than half of the people on YouTube and Facebook liking and sharing the live. Y'all like and share the live. Let's talk about it. First of all, Miss Left Eye is coming in hot. I didn't know she was gonna come in this hot. She said, "Girl,
I'm ready. I can read them. I can read them." And she gonna go live and hollering about some trying to put her eyelashes on. Girl, you need more than eyelashes.
She needs some ash lashes, don't it?
That thing then had the nerve be talking about people and threatening people. Girl, if you don't roll that damn hairline back and try to pull it up to the front, get you a stocking cap and glue you a toupee on top of that motherfucking forehead.
Not the toupee.
Yes, baby. Need to go up there and take them old tied braids down.
The box braid junior. My God.
What you said down there?
Box braid
You
junior.
in the house. Down there, you better read them, baby. You better read them.
Yes, ma'am. Well, all
I'm
right,
like,
Miss Left Eye. We appreciate you calling in, love, calling anytime. And you have a great night tonight.
I will. Thank you. And I'm a member subscriber. I'm finna follow Shirley. I'm finna call my folk. My sister said, you stay on that with Chef Carmen and Darnell and all. I said, yes. I'm finna call her now to tell you better subscribe, baby, because you missing the grits. You ain't gonna need no fish and shrimp. You're gonna need the grits.
She better subscribe. You right about it.
I'm finna call her right now. I'm in Minneapolis, Minnesota. She in Memphis, Tennessee. You ain't doing nothing. Get up. Come on, let's subscribe.
Okay.
You finna subscribe.
Well, I thank you for that, Miss Left. I'm going to get her to subscribe. Okay. Tell her she better catch up with what's going on now.
Yes, what you said. Okay, thank you very much. You have a blessed night. Okay. I'm finna get back on YouTube, finish listening to you.
Okay, you too, love. You have a good night as well.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Let me tell you something. I am enjoying some of the call-ins. We got Miss Mimi. We got Miss Left Eye. I don't know if I missed anybody on this lot to keep up with. I am enjoying the call-ins. That is the call-in number. Let me see what y'all saying here down to the chat. Let me see. Jealousy takes so much energy, and Nikki is one miserable jealous soul. My God. Darnell, you said she ain't in the shot. She's not. She's in Tennessee, love. Please check your DM messages. I sent you a long one. Oh, child. Let me go say what I'm going. Let me go see. I see something. Penny Vestina has gifted another membership, and it went to Faith Weathers. Faith Weathers, thank Penny. Oh, she thanked Penny already. She already thanked you, Penny, for the membership. Let me go see. Somebody said they sent me something rather long. Let me see. Miss Frida. Let me see what you sent me. Down to the Facebook key. I don't know. I have a question. The kind of people that can say hold on, wait. I'm not gonna read your message loud because I don't know if you want me to have a question. That you I don't make Miss Frida. Now I'm not gonna hold you, and by that what I mean is like there's no option on YouTube to do that or Facebook that I'm aware of. I do understand what you're asking. I'm gonna message you back because that would have to be like there could be something done for that situation, but it would have to be like non-traditional. I can think outside of the box to make that happen, but it's very much so non-traditional. There's no immediate way on Facebook or YouTube, unfortunately, for that to happen. But if that is your desire, then I can message you back. I can think of a way to make that happen, but it's not naturally designed on YouTube or Facebook. So I will message you back on that. All right, so let's see what y'all talking about here. Congratulations, Faith. Let's see what y'all are talking about. Thanks, Joyce. What Joyce did? Yes, please. I understand. Okay, yes, I'll message you back about that. Let me see what y'all are talking about. So that is the calling number. So are we done? Maybe we're done. I'm fine with being done because I've been talking and talking and talking. Although we do have over 400 people in the building. Y'all said the live was good. It's a lot of y'all did not see the live, so it's probably a lot of people in here. Girl, the tea is in the live. We didn't come in. We didn't come here to really spill the tea. The tea is in the live. We came here to talk about um the after party, the afterflow of the live. That is the call-in number 865-888-00. I mean, sure. 865-888-0302. That is the call-in number. Also, let me turn my tablet back on. I'm so sorry. My tablet had died. So if somebody sent something for me to hear, I will see it here in just a second. I'm so sorry that I didn't get to really hear it because my tablet had died. I've been doing a lot of prepping for this live. I'll let you know. The tablet will be back on in a second. Let me see what y'all are saying. I caught your live, or maybe the end. I have to replay. I'm an official nosy neighbor. Miss Dion Williams, thank you for being an official nosy neighbor. Yeah, make sure you watch the membership only live before this one. Make sure you watch the membership only live, Miss Dion Williams. Make sure you watch the membership only live before this one. If you have not already, that will tie you into what we're talking about. And then you can come back and see this one if you would like. You need to mention her making threats about going to Vegas and how the girl who she brought candy from lives in Atlanta. She probably was there since she lives in Tennessee. Yes, she did mention going to Vegas. She tried to say that it was okay. Somebody, oh, hold on.
Call from
Antoinette.
to accept,
Yeah.
press 1.
Hey, Antoinette, thank you for calling in, love. What would you like to add to the conversation for tonight?
Hi, Donnell. How you doing?
I'm fine, and how about yourself?
All right. I just wanted to say they talking about Miss Nikki or whatever her name is, talking about she going to Las Vegas. She can't afford to go to Las Vegas. She didn't have the money to go to Atlanta. They had to pay for it from Atlanta.
Ooh. Do you think
So they ain't
somebody
got to worry about her. They ain't got to worry about her going to Las Vegas unless somebody gonna pay her ticket.
Oh, well, Miss Antoinette, I just want to tell you something real quick. Can I tell you?
Yes.
I see something. So while my tablet had died, Shanita, I'm so sorry that I didn't hear it, but Shanita, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right. Thank you so much for the Cash App, love. Thank you so much, Shanita. But Antoinette, no, there have been several people that said she couldn't afford it like that. Do you think somebody may be sponsoring her if she's going?
Yes. Somebody's
Oh.
gonna sponsor her to go if she go. Cause all of a sudden her sister's birthday party or something, she's supposed to be down there that week of her sister's birthday party.
All of
But
us.
if you notice, she only said it when they announced what day they wedding was gonna be on. That's the only.
All
but
of us.
baby, she didn't go get that head. I'm on Facebook. She didn't go get the headline and taper up before she tried to go anywhere.
So you said she need a hair appointment before she make her way down to Vegas or anywhere.
She should have tried to be take free, so take her hook her up a little bit.
Well, see, that's I'm starting to wonder. I'm not so quick to say jealous because I think sometimes people need to find other words, but I don't know. Because you down to the internet bashing these people every day. You're a chef and allegedly, and you're making seasonings. You're doing everything Chef Carmen was doing. Then you want to be a model. Ain't none of this shit really popping for you like that.
It ain't popping for you.
So,
you
girl,
what is Chef didn't want to help you?
What is your real tea? You want to be a model. You want to be a chef. You want to have seasons. You want to have sauces. And ain't nothing really popping for you like that.
You want to be
I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Miss Antoinette.
You want to be Jamaican, man?
No, ma'am. Everything's a lie. No,
You
ma'am.
don't know.
No, ma'am.
But
I wasn't
She
ready.
really needs to
And
sit
you,
down because that's
no.
what had a problem.
You're gonna have to pause. I wasn't ready,
Okay.
first of all, and you came right in perfect synchronization and said, want to be Jamaican. I wasn't ready. First of all, it was the timing for me. Like, I'm big on timing and synchronization. It was the timing for me, actually. It came in perfectly. Want to be Jamaican. Okay, y'all will have to catch the replay for the timing. It was perfect. I was not ready. No, ma'am.
Yeah, that was just you want to be everything. I'm just saying.
She said, you want to send threats upon my life? Shit,
Yeah.
I'm Jamaican too. Jamaican mixed with Nigerian mixed with, I would say another word, but I ain't gonna say it.
Anything, yeah. Baby, her and that damn Nandy. Oh, I don't be on they live, but I be trying to listen to something, but it gets so irritated where I have to hang up. I can't listen to no more. Their voice is so irritated. And that Nadine, she's gonna, baby, that woman is jealous.
Yes, ma'am.
I don't know what's her problem with Tay. And all this started when Tay and Seth met.
Let me hold on 1 second. Antoinette, okay. Let me answer this line. I'm gonna put them on hold. Hold on 1 second.
Call from
Waltina.
To accept, press 1. To send
Hey, Waltina, I am on the line with Antoinette. Can you hold and I'll come right back to you?
Okay.
All right, thank you, love. One moment. Hey, Antoinette, I am back. So you were saying what again?
What I was saying, I don't know. About that Nadine, how she how she just talk about them so bad and it don't make no sense.
Yeah, she does. I think we got a hater on the line. Let me.
Go ahead so I can get back on.
Nicole Jackson. Let me see what's going on with Nicole Jackson. Nicole,
all right, then. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome, Antoinette. Let me see what's going on with Nicole Jackson. Okay. Show you. Scared to show you. Nicole Jackson, you talking about me show my face, but you mean to tell me, Nicole Jackson, you mean to tell me you want me to show my face, but you on a fake account with a silhouette? I'll piss on you. Nicole Jackson, you mean to tell me you want me to show my face, but you have a silhouette of a white man on your background? That what you mean to tell me? I ain't finna let's go. You know what? I'm finna let your ass go. You right, let's go. I'm finna let your ass go. That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna let your ass go. Everything's a lie, including that white man on your background. Okay, Nicole Jackson, go ahead and show your face. Go ahead and show your face, love. And then I'll show mine. Go ahead and show your face and I'll show mine. Go ahead. You go first. Click the StreamYard link. Click the StreamYard link. Go ahead. Let's go. Let's do it. Click the StreamYard link. You want me to put it in the chat for you? Do you want that? Nicole. Not soon as you the one came up with the challenge. So, girl, I'm finna put the link in there. You show your mug. Literally. And then I'll show mine. Go ahead and do it. Let's do it at the same. Girl, what we is 2? How the same time gonna be the same time when we don't know what the time is? Nicole, I'll piss on you. A golden shower. I'll do that. I'm finna block you, love, because you actually. Let me see. Ban from the page. Ban from the stream. I think ban from the page would be appropriate. Confirm. I'll piss on you. Anyway, I think it was somebody on the other line. Oh, is this Antoinette still?
Yeah, I'm scared. I didn't hang up. I was trying to listen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Antoinette. I had got a little occupied with the lady in the comments.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yes, love. Okay,
She
well,
need
thank
a
you for.
golden shower.
She do need a golden shower, don't she? I think she needs something else, but I ain't gonna say that. All right, Antoinette, love. Let me catch you on the other line.
Okay then. Bye bye.
All right, bye. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, I'm sorry. What was your name again, love?
My name is Waltina.
Hey, Miss Waltina. I remember you. You are a member on the channel, right?
I am.
Okay, Miss Waltina. Thank you so much for calling in. Nice to hear your voice. What would you like to add to the conversation for tonight?
Well, you did that thing.
Oh, I did.
You did that.
Okay.
You did your homework.
Oh, I'm gonna do my homework. When everybody was asking, where am I? What I've been doing? Why ain't it? Let me tell you something. That the lady didn't want to. It didn't seem like she wanted everybody to know her name was Papaya, and it ain't really Papaya, but that's how I like to say it. It didn't seem like she wanted nobody to know her name was Papaya. You got to go see the private live if you didn't see it. Become a member on the Facebook down to the
I
YouTube.
watched the whole thing. You know, I was the one that put in the text the other night that I was gonna have my popcorn and my Chardonnay ready.
Oh yeah.
And
Did you have it ready?
I had it ready and it was drinking and eating my popcorn all at the same time.
I know that's the real truth. I know I had.
But you know,
huh?
This is just what I want to add. I'm so glad that somebody really done pulled her coattail because she say a lot of stuff that don't make no sense. And then the thing that I don't like about it, the reason why I get so upset about it, because how can you mention about God out the same mouth and then you cussing and you going on and you talking about, you know what I'm saying? How can you put God in that same mouth in the way that you? That's the part that I get angry about. I'm not saying that I don't curse.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not thinking to be talking about God do this and God gonna do this, and then you cussing all at the same time.
Exactly.
I ain't gonna do that.
You know, she actually will use a scripture or a sometimes it's a scripture or it may be even like a motivational speech or whatever. And it's like, and she thinks that everything the person is saying is in defense of her. Sometimes the people is talking about you, girl, but it's the delusion of it all. It's when somebody can't decipher one thing from another. Like she literally thinks when you say anointed, this girl says she's anointed, right? Like she literally says she's anointed. It blows my mind. Like, what anointed person, right? How does God choose an anointed person? Because God did not come to even the sinners and dog them out, right? God, some of the disciples weren't quite right? But God didn't even come to the sinners to dog them out. God didn't come to the sinners and was like, oh, you old low down dirty dog of a thing. So, girl, how are you anointed and of God and doing God's work when you are dogging people out? And God didn't even do that, girl. God didn't do that. He was not about that. He was not about that. You can point out stuff to sinners if you think you're not one or whatever the case may be. You can point them out without how you're doing it, love. You're not, and like I said before, if you are anointed, what you anointed with? Piss?
It can't be with the anointed oil. It can't be. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand when they say they're anointed. What are your fruit? Fruit? Is you bearing any fruit? Your fruit speak?
The fruit she bear, that fruit got worms in it.
That's what I'm talking about. Do you bear fruit? You see what I'm saying? Do you? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know. I don't know. I do know. A lot of times people hide behind that. The scriptures and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And they make a mockery out of God.
And that's what she knows.
They make a mockery. Yeah, they make a mockery out of him.
I'm like, what kind of God is that? Just like that other lady said, oh, I found out there. They said, how you found it? They said, God dropped them in my lap. Girl, what kind of gods are these that y'all are serving? What
They're
kind of
gonna come back.
what kind of guys is these?
Yeah, yeah. So
Uh-uh.
and then they're making a mockery out of God, and that's the reason why things ain't gonna be good for them. Doing that, and another thing too that I been trying to figure out, but I don't even think that, and I could be wrong, and I don't want to say it if I'm wrong. What done happened to the word is in Cheval?
Oh, you Miss Waltina, you asking some good questions, girl. Now, Chef Val peeps her head in, I believe, on Nikki's lives from time to time. I don't know why she does it, but she does it. Now, the
She keep
worthy,
in.
I haven't seen them at all in her.
You keep in. See, when you got a brand or you got something going for yourself, and you got somebody that's always out talking negative and cussing and being all this and that, people will disassociate themselves. Because see, Val told her, so she said that herself, that she could not be cussing and doing all that. She didn't want her doing all that kind of stuff, and she
Right.
was gonna be a part of her.
Well, she might have well got the hell on then, huh?
And she got the hell on because
She
she know that she wasn't gonna stop it, because she said she wasn't gonna stop.
now
She
Will
said don't want her home.
I might be mispronouncing this, but Will Marai Killingsworth said, "Anointed or annoying?" She said, "You done missed."
Annoying,
Okay, she said, "You done missed your
annoying,
A's up, girl." Anointing or annoying?
annoying. That's what she said, because she's very annoying. She's very annoying. And see, like I said, the words in them ain't none of them. The last time they done been with her was when she went to Jamaica with them, when she went somewhere with them on a trip.
Mm-hmm.
She went on a trip with them and she was by herself, but the word is number one even harder with her.
So
She
you
was
think?
always hanging by herself.
So you think the worthies, even though, well, so even though there's been no announcements and stuff like that, so the worthies got the right mind. I mean, once somebody show you who they are, you should definitely believe them. So the
You should believe
worthies
it.
at least is in their right mind when it comes to this, and Chef Val is still trying to hold hold her face, right? Like
Yeah.
trying to act like everything is still all good. Everything's
No,
Ari. But everything's a
everything is
lie.
everything is not good with Val and her. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it was, because at one time Val was supposed to be taking some of her seasons and all that kind of stuff to places, and all that.
Well,
But how ain't none of that going on right now?
ain't none of it gonna. Roberta said you can take the girl out of the hood, but you can never take the hood out of the girl. She's pissy.
And then you know what? And see, and this is just what I'm discerning. That girl is so down on Jeff and Tay till it's pathetic. It's pathetic. Her and Nandy both.
Every day.
Camden. It's pathetic. It's so sad.
And then they want to talk about,
what?
and then Miss Waltina, they want to talk about, well, don't you cover it? I don't cover it the way y'all cover it, girl. I don't do it. I don't do it the way y'all do it. Don't put me in that.
No.
I don't cover nothing the way y'all cover it. No, ma'am.
No. Those people, every time they come on their lives, that's all it's about. And they on their lives 24 hours a day, just about. They do 3 or 4 lives a day. And that's sad. We're talking about people.
Absolutely.
It really ain't no people. It's just certain ones. It ain't but 2 or 3 people that they talk about. Like you, Tay and Chef. That's all they talking about.
Right.
That's all they talking about.
All right.
That's all they talking about.
That's all they talking about.
And the thing is, I think, and this is just what I discern, I think the word is them. They don't want to be at odds with Chef and Tay. They really don't. I don't think they really want to be at odds with them. The reason why they disassociated themselves with the people that's at odds with them. They disagreeing and things like that. They don't have a lot of, what I'm saying? They're not close like they was. They're not friends and close like they was. Okay? But I don't think for 1 minute that they wants to be like just hate them like this girl is portraying, and they don't want that on them. They don't want that on them.
Well, Miss Waltina, I will say for quite a while they held on to uh this facade that nothing was going on with Chef and Tay and them at the time. Nothing was going wrong with Chef and Tay and the Worthies at the time. They held on to that for a long period of time. Matter of fact, that's why I got blocked, because I was in the comments talking to somebody about that. Wasn't talking to the Worthies. I was talking to somebody in the comments about that. I didn't think that was true. I felt like something was going on. One of them came in the comments to like try to check me, and so then we have this conversation about, no, I know something's going on because this is not right. This is not right. Only for a month or however long later for them to openly admit that it was gone, that the relationship had gone astray, in which I knew that I could see that clearly then. But that's how social media works. A lot of times, like, somebody's not wanting to say something or reveal something. My thing is, I was talking to somebody in the comments. You didn't even have to say nothing because I wasn't talking to you, love. Especially when we finna be going back and forth and you finna be wrong. But that's neither here nor there. I do think that they did not, at some point at least, want to have all of this how it is. And I'll be honest to say, I think that they are amongst the other side, right? I think they probably are one of the most decent, two of the most decent on the other side. I do think they allowed themselves to get caught up in the bullshit. They did. I do think they allowed themselves to get caught up in the mess. I do believe they participated in the mess. They actively participated in the mess and act like they wasn't at a time. But I think that,
it got too out of hand.
It got out of hand. I think that they wanted to have this, and so did I. I think everybody seems to at some point get into a little mess. But if are you gonna try to get out of it, or are you gonna stay in it? Maybe that's the thing. Are you gonna get out of it, or are you gonna stay in it?
And they getting out of it. And that's the same thing about Val, because I saw that live one time with all three of them on there together bashing them about they grinder sandwich and stuff. But see, like I said, I be looking at it. And I don't comment a lot. I comment tonight because I'm glad somebody stepped on. I'm glad somebody pulled her coattail. That good. Because she's a devil. You can tell it by her eyes. Her facial. She's got a lot of personality. She's schizophrenic.
Bipolar.
She's schizophrenic. She bipolar, schizophrenic, all those.
Well, she said she's gonna take her medicine.
She was going to the hospital to get on the psych ward.
That was somebody said in the comments. You know what? It's about 3. I'm not
going through her pocketbook, cleaning her pocketbook out. Yeah, because you're going to the psych ward.
Okay.
Going to the
I'm not gonna hold y'all, Miss Waltina. I kid y'all not. Somebody here that don't even know her heard that, and they said she was going to the psych ward. Somebody online said she was going to the psych ward. By that description, it's several people have said that.
You don't clean your purse out to go into the hospital if you were just going to the regular hospital. I went and had surgery, I had my pocketbook and everything. I ain't cleaned it out. Them folks, they tell you to, if you got any valuable, take, what I'm saying, you might not want to leave them here.
That's crazy. Somebody in this house that don't know nothing from that lady said she was going into a psych ward. They said that.
And she was acting like she needed to be in the psych ward.
She truly was. She truly was.
She was going through her pocketbook like one of them addicts. One of them addicts looking for a fix or something. The way she was scrambling through her pocketbook and stuff.
Dang.
On that video that I put up.
That's crazy.
She going to the psych ward. Big up telling me she going to get some plasma and all that old stuff and come back. And Girl, bye.
Girl,
Everybody want
bye.
to begging for money. Tell me she ain't got the $25 to her name and asking for cash. That was a way. You said it. She was dry snitching, but she was dry
Dry
begging, but you
begging.
were wet begging.
Wet begging. Exactly, Miss
You
Waltina.
said you were wet begging.
Yeah. I'm gonna shit. What I'm gonna be talking about? Hell yeah, I like to hear something, to see something. What the hell you talking about? But you asking for 35,000. You done skipped over past what I'm doing. You done
Now
skipped.
what she was gonna do with what was the hell she gonna do with a food truck? That was a scam right there.
Oh, she won't get that food truck. Oh, Miss Waltina.
Girl,
She
I
ain't gonna
know
get
she
it,
was not
child.
gonna get no food truck. How she gonna get a food truck?
I don't know, child. Well, Miss Waltina, I went to you tonight.
I don't even trust none of her cooking. I don't trust none of
So if she cook you some fresh,
I ain't gonna
fresh
about
hot
that.
fish, you mean tell me you wouldn't eat it?
Girl, you know what? Boy, you know what? I don't eat fish. Hell no, I won't eat no.
What about some fresh hot shrimp?
You know what? Listen, check this out. Check this out. I'm cooking me some chicken tomorrow, some fried chicken like Chef Carmen cooked tomorrow.
You,
I got my wings already.
you
Washed and
is.
got them already. Got my fried chicken seasoning on them, and got because I've been had me some still had me some seasoning and stuff when she was in there, and then still got me some of that coating and stuff. I ain't ordering that there. I ain't ordering that there. When I get out of that, I just probably be ordering from Marion. She got stuff and
yes, get something from Marion. I agree with that.
I need to find out what give me people hear us on here.
You said who?
Can they hear us on here?
Can they hear us? Yeah, they can hear us. It's 415 people between YouTube and Facebook. They can hear you. Yes, ma'am.
How many people?
415 between YouTube and Facebook that I see.
I think I'm gonna have to get me some seasoners for Marion when I run out.
Yeah, get that from Marion. I agree. Matter of fact, I think it's more than that because it said it's. Let me refresh this. See that? Oh, it's 264 on Facebook. Okay, but yeah, so you get it from Marion. I agree with that. I told her that because it said it's bullshit. I totally agree with that. But Miss Waltina, we're gonna see if somebody else wants to call in real quick. You, Miss Waltina, you call in anytime, love.
George, you too, and you have a good night and you have a good Easter.
Okay, you too. Happy Easter to you too. Oh, child, Miss Oso Pretty says she has came and she missed a few things. We were just talking about what's been going on. Miss Waltina said, well, that clip that we played about the hospital and her emptying that pocketbook, that she was actually going into a psych ward. And strangely, somebody in the comments said she was going to the psych ward, and somebody over here at this house said that she was also going into a psych ward. So that is pretty funny and strange to me. I didn't put them two and two together, but they said she was going to a psych ward on that video, and that would make kind of good sense to me. I'm kind of mad that I didn't catch that observation, but then again, I don't really know much about the psych ward to know you have to empty your pocketbook out to go in them, girl. So I guess I wouldn't have caught that. But the people said she went into a psych ward. She looked like she was psych ward qualified. She sounded like she was psych ward qualified. So that could very well be true. Let me see what y'all are saying. They saying, hey, Tay. She said she was going to the hospital to get some ice. They said she was going to get that psych ward ice, girl. And who going to just get ice? A liar. Lily Coleman said, who is going to the hospital just to get ice? They said she's a liar. She was going to the psych ward. I worked in ER and we checked pockets and all. Ooh, Arlene. She was going into rehab. So she was either going to rehab or a psych ward, they say. Tay, I'm talking about the Worthies when they came for you and Chef and then deleted the live. I've been in the hospital a few times in my life and they ain't never went through my purse, Roberta says. Woo, child. Hello, Antoinette. Hello, love. I'm gonna have this. Miss Killingsworth said she was overdue for her psych visits, period. Arlene says, Roberta, if you're going for a consultation for a psych, they will. Me neither, but now when I work in the rehab, they sure did. That's why her phone didn't work in the hospital. She didn't want any. Ooh, child, baby. That's why her phone didn't work in the hospital. Didn't want any to wait a minute. Didn't want anyone to her nothing. I don't know what that was. Let me see what y'all are talking about here. Autumn played a part in destroying Chef and Tay. She wanted the food truck because her idol has one. Ooh, child. Yes, girl, we heard you loud and clear. Arlene Williams, yes, that as well. I'm here too. Yes, indeed. Now, I don't know if y'all wanted to come down to the stream, y'all, but if y'all do, I sure will put up that link again. I sure will. She was looking for a fix. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Let me put up the stream. Now, y'all don't have to come on the stream, y'all. Don't get me wrong. You definitely don't have to. But if you want to, I'm sure going to put it up. If you want to, I'm going to put it up. You don't have to. Let me see what y'all saying in the chat. Hello there now. Hello, love. I need to call in, but Chef is my dog, and they ain't playing a part. Wait a minute. Chef is my dog, but they all playing a part. They all are young adult women, older women that all need to sit their ass down and live their life. I barely was able to get through that, John, but I was trying to read it. A book. Yolanda Fobb says, one thing I can say is Tay and Chef are two amazing people, and I do believe God brought them together. She's so mad because Tay is classy and sassy, sophisticated, and on top of her boss. Watch your mouth. Laugh out loud. Chef has elevated since she's been with Tay, and I know Tay is going to make sure Chef is on top. So people, please leave Chef and Tay alone. And Miss Thing can go to Vegas and around and go to jail. Fuck around and go to jail. That's what you heard Yolanda say. Yolanda, I'm gonna need a period in there sometime, but I was able to get through it. Somebody calling in is
Call from.
Please leave Chef and Tay alone. And
To accept, press 1. To send a
now,
voicemail,
I don't
press
know
2.
who's. Thank you for calling in. What's your name?
Chef Carmen ATL and
Ooh,
that would be Chef sweetheart. You keep forgetting where you live.
Ooh,
Yes. What's up, Brother Dardale?
What is going on, Chef and Tay? What are y'all doing, love? Y'all calling on in? I know that's right.
Well, I had to cook something, but we couldn't wait to get back over here. And just thank you for exposing the person that this person is, and it explains everything. It does. It explains, all the trauma, everything that this person has caused us. The projection. I mean, it's like I even think she done some times. She's had some mental breakdowns, and I don't wish that on her or anyone. But the way this person conducts herself, it's inhumane. How she's willing to disrespect Tay and I, and we've done nothing to her.
Mm-hmm. Now, did y'all find it quite interesting, right? I personally did, right? That Chef, of course, you're a chef, you're, up there, and she admired you in the beginning, right? And, all of that, right? And I found it coincidental, interesting, whatever. And then Tay, a model or used to model or however that went, had her photos or whatever. I found it quite interesting that both of the things that you all excelled in, she maybe wasn't able to get off the ground.
Yeah. I mean, with her having the GoFundMe's and on there begging for cash apps and saying she's going to the hospital to get ice. Nobody go in the hospital to get ice. I mean, you'll walk in yeah, they have good ice, but so does this racetrack and Quick Trip. They got that crushed ice.
But the people
walk
say
in there and just walk out the store with a free cup before you go to the hospital. Ain't nobody doing all that
to the hospital. And they said in the comments that she said she had to empty her pocketbook. So that was another factor. They said she had to
Right.
empty her pocketbook. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that live again. You know, to add that factor of emptying the pocketbook. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all did say that she said that she had to empty her pocketbook as well, correct? So they're saying with all of those factors, and it's crazy because somebody was over here listening to the live. They said it was a psych ward. I was like, they wrote a note said psych ward. I'm like, I don't even know how to. I'm not gonna say it. Like, it's too much going on.
Yeah.
People in the comments saying
But
psych ward.
everybody that watched this woman and how like vicious and cruel and mean and evil that she is, we all know without a shadow of doubt that she has serious mental issues, that she's not anyone to play with. And the threats that she's made against you, Darnell, Tay and I, we take those threats very seriously. Because people will hurt you. And to come out, they are so obsessed. This one's so obsessed with Tay and I. They've already booked flights to come out to Vegas. Why do you want to come to Vegas that weekend? Go some other weekend. Or, you know, you're coming out there to cause trouble. You're coming out there to make yourself look bad. And we as Black people, together we stand, divided we fall. And we just need to watch out for each other, pray for each other. And if we don't like each other, just leave each other alone.
Exactly. And you know, that is exactly true. And you know, to try to say, oh well, I'm just, you know, then to try, oh well, y'all don't own Vegas. No, but nobody is stupid. You know, everybody who wants to know knows what you're doing or trying to do. So nobody is stupid in that. You know, and it's very childish. Like, how childish is it? Y'all want to talk about all this and that or whatever, but how childish is it to want to purposely try to make an arrangement to go somewhere, which I'm more inclined. I don't even know if they're going for real, you know, but you never can tell. Somebody said if they're going, she was sponsored.
But to incite others to do that, and that's the same thing that Donald Trump did, and that's why he's in the trouble that he's in. People actually got hurt, and I don't even remember somebody got killed at the White House, but people actually got hurt. And you know, this situation is so volatile. Somebody could end up dead. And that's what we don't want. We don't mess with her. We don't talk about her. We don't talk about any of these people. And John Smith said that, you know, Chef and all of them, they need to get somewhere and sit down. We've been sitting down. I've defended myself. I've apologized several times. It won't stop. It won't stop. And a lot of people just say, well, Chef, this needs to be quiet, leave it alone. You know, until you walk a mile in a person's shoes, sometimes like every day, Tay and I pretty much we wake up to something. And to be ridiculed and called a names and disrespected in a manner that we've been disrespected in over 15, 20 years of my life, I dedicated to giving to others. And it's a black mark on everything that I have done because of hate that's been created against our own people.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it is true. You know, and like I said, you know, even if you have an issue with somebody, you can tell it's not really the issues that they like to make pretend like they are. You can tell it's not that, because if your issue was this or that, then where does the picking involve? Like, oh, your hair, or oh, you got this jacket, or oh, you went here, and oh, you did this. Like, where does all of this stuff come in?
Yeah, all this. It's sad. It's really sad that this goes on within our race, and then people that actually have stood up for us and tried to bring the truth to light, like you. I mean, you under attack. Lena's under attack. Amanda was under attack. Angel, Dr. Angel, Penny, Lisa, so many people that have stood up in our defense and tried to stand up against these bullies. When people are so malicious, like these people, like I've never, ever seen anything like these people, Sandy, Ari, and Ari. I've never seen anything like this. Because if I don't like someone, I just stay away from that person.
Right.
They wake up every day with Tay and I on their brain and talking about us. They go to bed
thinking about us.
Yeah.
We don't attack those people. Every now and then we'll get fed up and we'll say something. So it even baffles me that people say, well, Carmen do this, they do that. We're tired. We're tired. We've asked them to stop.
And
We're
that's
doing the white cow a long time ago.
and
We
that's
said this is mentally draining. It's messing with our mental health. We've asked them to stop, and it won't stop.
And that's the thing I said earlier. If somebody does something for a year and you do something for 1 or 2 days, how are you going to equate those? Like these people are doing stuff day after day after day after day after day. You have to add those up. And then when somebody responds or says this and says that, that does not equal and add up to each other, huh?
Hey, Darnell, 1 second, you can finish that. I tried to share you live, but it won't let me share it on none of my platforms.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, because the first live, it was probably because it was members only.
It won't let me share this one either.
Oh wow. I don't know why.
It's nowhere to share.
It's nowhere to share. Let me see. You're saying,
I've been able to share your lives before.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, you've definitely have shared them. Thank you so much for doing that as well. I don't know. I'll look into. I did do a new system today because StreamYard has been cutting up for me, so maybe it has something to do with that. But I'm gonna have to look into it and see why that is. I don't know, but I definitely appreciate you for sharing because you have been sharing, both you and Tay, and I definitely appreciate it. Everybody is saying they love both you and Tay. And my thing is, I mean, me personally, and I don't mean to be a party pooper, but I don't think it will stop. If it's not them, it'll be somebody else. So,
Yeah.
Chef, you and Tay continue living your life, as much as you can. Brush it off your shoulder. Chef, I'm finna tell you something. You want to know what it is?
What's that?
I hear something.
I heard it too.
Miss Frida, thank you so much for the Cash App love. Thank you so much, Frida. I think I said Shanita. Thank you and Frida for the last Cash Apps. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, Darnell, it's like, even the threats, I don't know why this person want to fight Tay, but I done told her Tay is a lady, Tay don't fight. First of all, we grown. We don't fight. We don't carry on like hoodlums or hood rats in the street. We don't. But I promise you, I stand 10 toes down with mine, and I'm gonna leave it like that. We don't mess with anybody. We don't want this smoke. We don't like this smoke. We don't want this to continue. And like you said, it's probably not gonna stop. But I pray. I pray every day, every night that it will stop.
Mm-hmm.
I pray for that. I pray for peace. I pray that they leave us alone. But that's all I can do.
Well, some people are who they are. There's some people gonna leave this earth, and and it's the delusion for me. Like we were talking about earlier, probably before y'all came on the line. That person, everything's a lie. She gets on and she plays Bible verses and she plays motivational words and stuff like that. And I'm like, girl, every time you hear a motivational speech or a Bible verse or whatever, sometimes they talking about you. It's not every verse you can hear or everything that you should play that is on your side. Sometimes they're talking about you.
Right.
Like they're talking to other people about you. And it's just so funny how she just does that and she's anointed and she says and all of this stuff. And I'm just like, earlier, I was like, God nowhere in the Bible crucified or beat people down or said, do you think God in the Bible said every day this year I'm gonna go down to what's one of the places in the Bible? I sound like I don't know nothing about the Bible. Mount Zion. Every day I'll go down to Mount Zion and I'm gonna find Chef Carmen and Tay. And every day I'm gonna find Chef Carmen and Tay and talk about them for 2 years. Now I ain't gonna talk about Peter down the street done did way worse than Chef Carmen. Elizabeth done damn sure did worse than Peter. I ain't gonna talk about them. I'm gonna just talk about what Chef Carmen and Tay may or may not have did. I'm gonna do that every day this year. I ain't gonna help nobody else. I ain't gonna talk about nobody else. Girl, if you anointed, I'm gonna say it again. If you anointed, what you got anointed with? Piss?
Right.
Girl, what kind of anointed you these people do not even really try to get to know who God is. Really, God is not that stuff. Just like I admitted, this what I did is not of God tonight. At least I don't feel that it is. It's not. You know, it's tearing somebody down, it's cussing somebody out, it's digging in your ass, it's putting my foot up in your ass with a polo boot with a steel toe shoe. That what I, you know. It's all of those things. I knew I was going to do that. It's not right. The difference in y'all is you think the shit y'all doing is right. It's not.
Right.
It's not. And not only is it not right, you do it 365. I did it today. And tomorrow, well, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. But, you know, I'm not going to continue to do this. This is not what I'm going to continue to do.
You have compassion. You love people and you're trying to get the bottom of something, even though you had to expose her for what she is. And at the same time, my question is, where's Karina? Where is the Worthy? Where are your friends? They don't want nothing to do with this lady. I know this. They want nothing to do with this nutbag. They didn't use her for what they can get her crunk on. They just set her out on a ledge, on a tree limb that's about to break. And they done left her hanging. Because they don't want to be bothered with this crazy. This is the stuff she's doing is even too crazy for them. That's why they not messing with her.
Well, Chef, it must be the sauce because it ain't her face.
Yeah, it's that sauce, man. It's something. It's something. And I've even asked several times, all of them, you know, what have we done to you? What have we done? And to show our true character, we show on a daily what we do, who we are, and we're just normal, good people, just like each and every one of you, that don't go around antagonizing and messing with people. These are grown Black women, and then they have other grown Black women that follows this foolishness, you know? So when somebody get hurt because y'all incited a riot like, you know, Trump did, okay, then what? Nobody has to get hurt. Nobody has to.
And you all can listen to that and think that it's like, you know, an exaggeration or overextending or whatever, but you actually never know. Like, what if you said, okay, this is where we're gonna be, and and you actually sparked something in somebody to say, you know what, I live here, I'm close by, I'm gonna do this. What if you did that? And then and I had that question a long time ago. What if you do some of these things or you start this and such happens? Are you even gonna feel remorseful for it?
I mean, people can go to jail. People could lose their lives over this foolishness. I'm not willing to go to jail over nothing. I'm not. And like I say, people can say Tay and Carmen did this, Tay and Carmen did that. And, you know, even you, Darnell, have said, you know, Chef, just calm down. Maybe you shouldn't have said that. Lena have had talks with me. Tay have had several talks. So many people have said, because I'm so emotional. And
okay, Chef, can you say that again? I'm so, because the people said that that I'm one-sided and I've never, you know, I have.
No, you told me, you know, maybe I wouldn't have said that. I would have said it differently, or I would have handled it differently. Lena have. So many people have. But when you come in out and this is new to you and then you under attack, you're trying to defend your character and your name. But there is no defense against these demons. There's no defense.
And one thing about it is, I'm a whole different type of a friend or associate, right? If I know you personally and I have a way to reach you, my conversation is no longer going to be directed to the internet. It's going to be directed to you as the person. I'm not going to be it's the difference is not knowing somebody or like just watching them on the internet, not having a connection, not having a way to talk to them. If I can communicate with you, if we're cool, if we're even associates, whatever we are, I would
We
do
handle it.
that.
We handle it. We tell each other the truth, whether we want to hear it or not. We handle it, and that's how we get better. And just trying to navigate through this. Will it stop? I need everybody to pray that it does, because the way that all this stuff is going, this is not normal. This is not what you want your kids to see. See, my legacy will be marred. My granddaughter would know certain things about me that she would have never imagined, and she don't see me that way. But when she grow up and she's able to look on the internet and see things, she's gonna see it.
Well, I hope she sees it in the right order that it was in, and the right light that it was in. Because that's a whole nother story and situation. Like, so I just hope when she sees it, and if she sees it, like you said, she probably will, that she'll see it in the right light, and she'll see it in the order that it's supposed to be in. And I guess that's all I'm gonna say about that. But definitely, if anybody on the other side were to hear this, you all like to say, well, you did this and you said that. And I can't go back and forth with y'all. I can't. I'm exhausted with that. I'm exhausted with giving you a timeline and giving you this and giving you that. You'll say you're going to stop, and then you come back because somebody said this and somebody said that. But what I know is you all have done way worse. It's just actually beginning to tip the iceberg of the things that people on your side have done. Even just the last live I did, which took forever, to do. It's still just tipping the iceberg from what everything on your side has done. So, it's a thing, because somebody gonna come and be willing to do way more than I did, and say way more than I did.
Yeah, and see, the thing is, it's like, I know I got I don't know what kind of notification or how I got it, that my background has been checked like several times. My background is squeaky clean. They can check it till they blue in the face. It's just a sad situation. And I was telling people that if the people in Arkansas needed help, I could come and I could feed. I had stuff going on with the wedding stuff, but we could feed. And I was sure that my supporters would help, because I would be willing to bring my truck down, use my food kitchen, have my employees come down. I'm sorry, the supporters are probably, I'm pretty sure that we'll get donations to pay the employees and help buy food. So, that's the problem. They would rather, over there talking about that, so they would rather see people starve than for me and pay to feed them.
Yeah, I mean, they have actually said that. Someone has, they was basically like, don't feed the homeless. I mean, they basically said it. Don't feed them. Like, essentially, don't feed them. Let them go without. And that they're better off with going without than you feeding them, which was asinine to me as well. The whole thing, like I said, some of these people, God gonna have to tell them, because I'm tired of trying to tell them. I know a lot of people try to tell them.
And at the end of the day, I still want to know, what have we done? What have Tay done? Tay done absolutely nothing. I'm the one that met Tay, asked her out on a date, and the rest is history. What have Tay done to anyone? The same thing that my side, my entire team accused Tay of doing. They were so obsessed and possessed and controlling me, and they just knew they could control me. So when they couldn't control me, they got just as angry as Ari. And they started putting all this stuff about me. Some was true, some was not. But they started putting out all of my personal business. And even the fact that, you know, I had put money down on the home, but the house was in Karina's name. I had to get out of the house because I fell in love with Tay. What the hell did Tay do?
Right. Yeah. I mean, that's the question that everybody had been asking. What did she do? And what did she do? Let me tell
Hold
y'all.
on, Dallas Grimes. You see that? Dallas Grimes says, but you wear designer clothes and all expensive things for a wedding and go to 5-star she meant 5-star restaurants. Why would we support you?
Yeah,
Dallas Grimes, you would never support me because you don't get it. We give. We help others. And just because we can afford a certain lifestyle, people shouldn't support us. When they see what we do, they see the kind of content that we bring in social media, whether it's travel, fashion, or cooking, and then they see when we're out feeding the homeless and the less fortunate. I don't really know how to answer that, Dallas Grimes.
and I had just actually coincidentally hidden that comment. So Dallas Graham, I'll answer this. I don't wear a lot of designer clothes or have expensive this or that 5-star restaurants. But let me tell you something. You still can support who you're going to support, because guess what? If you decide that you don't want to support somebody for those reasons, well, it's really that you have to check that a little bit, right? Because it's not their fault that they're in that position to afford those things and you're not, or I'm not. It's not their fault. Either they have aligned themselves to be in that position by thinking about it and manifesting it and making it happen. Some people fall into situations. What is that word called where the parents? Oh, I'm not gonna be able to think of it.
Hold on. Darnell, I got another one. Tori Tramble said you got out of the house because you didn't pay any of your obligations. Tori Tramble, I put $150,000 down on that house. I paid the mortgage 90 days in advance every month. There's a record. Karina never accused me of not paying the mortgage. Even the realtor would tell you that the mortgage was paid over and beyond. I got money back. So I got out the house because I fell in love with Tay and everybody got mad at me on my team because they didn't want me with Tay. Honest to God truth, I don't even know what else to tell you.
Okay, so Dallas, I was trying to be nice to you. You're exactly right. If you can't afford those things, then why do ask for help? So Dallas Grime, I don't know what you don't get about the situation since we're on you. First of all, nobody has to send anybody anything, right? And there are a lot of people in this world who are not poor and who can afford $2, $3, $4, $5. So either you can send it or you can't send it. If you can't afford $5, like, it's not like nobody's asking for $300. Like, what are you talking about? I feel like sometimes people who are like either poor or wish they were on the other side of things or whatever, they have this hard on for people who have money or whatever. But it don't really have to be like that. You can choose to be like that out of your eyes, but if somebody is on social media every day, right? When you turn on your TV and you turn to channel 2, channel 10, channel 5, Action News, all of these things, you're paying them in one form or another. If somebody is willing to get online, which a lot of you all have self-admitted that this internet is your new TV, why do you think they should get online and expose a good bit of their life for free? Why do you think that?
Yeah, I mean, people support us because they believe in us. They enjoy us. They love us. They appreciate our content and our time and our efforts. That's why people support us. And we appreciate the support. And a lot of times, we wouldn't be able to do the things that we do without the support that I've been getting throughout Facebook. Because not only, I get on here some days, I may do 3 videos, and then I may do 3 lives. And it's hard to be a content creator and do the things that we do. So I feel like we earn every dime that we get as far as supportership. And then when we feed the homeless, the less fortunate, a lot of times that y'all may not see that we may give somebody some money that's in front of a restaurant, or we walking in the store, they say, do you have a few dollars? Or somebody sleeping on the street. It's so much that need to be done right now. It's people that are sitting in a house with no light, no gas, no running water, no food. And they're worried that these people that won't support us and these people that follow these people, just because you guys are telling me right now when you said that, well, chef boy, designer, chef go on trips, you do this, you do that. You know what? The hardest thing in the world to do, if you have something, try and hold on to it. Try and pay that note every month. Try and take some money out the bank to buy something cash. Just try to stay in your house like so many of us do, just paying our mortgages or paying our rent or paying our bills. There's so many people that are one paycheck, 1 month, 6 months away from being homeless ourselves. So that's why you give. You give in order to get. You help others because you never know what situation you're going to be in.
So Roberta said a word right here. Celebrities do get help. Movie stars get paid by people watching their movies. Singers get paid by going to their concerts. So what's the difference? Exactly. So a movie star, you're going to pay for that movie when you get ready to watch the movie. And if you don't pay for it in the movie theater, you're going to pay for it when it's for rent or for thing. But until it comes on cable, which you're still paying for through your cable bill. Singers, you're going to go to their concert. You're going to pay for their Spotify, you're going to pay for all of these things. And so I'm not, so some of y'all are going to say, but they're not this and they're not that. The point is, when people give you any particular artistry, which Facebook and YouTube is, people giving up their lives for people to see, entertainment, when people give you up any of that, there is a cost attached to it. Why would anybody want to give up that for free? So you mean to tell me all of this hell that y'all have tried and not even tried, sometimes successfully, put Chef and Tay through, they were supposed to do it for free? Are you kidding me? Thank God they're on the other side now, but you mean to tell me they were supposed to do it for free? I'm going to volunteer for y'all to do this and say that and do this and say that for free. You got to be kidding me, lady. Who the other lady? You got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me.
I just I don't get it the way a lot of people thinking. Most people are not thinking. They're just going off. They listening to these people because a lot of people are envious themselves. So if Nikki is saying something about us, or Candy or Ari is saying something about us, and they're in the same boat that these people are in, they're all sinking. So we're the closest thing that they feel like, I want that, but they don't understand how hard it is to even stay afloat for most of us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. I follow the patients episode. Let me see. Content creators create content that you love to watch, and we interact with our followers. Yes, indeed.
You know what a really, really hard thing, and Tay and I talked about this, a really hard thing for me right now, actually today, Friday.
Mm-hmm.
A really hard thing for me not to do was, because usually on Good Friday, we go out and we serve fish, because people eat fish. We go out and feed the homeless fish. We didn't feed on Good Friday this year, and it was really hard not to do that. And just for all this stuff, we wake up every single day to this crazy, delusional, deranged woman lying, the threat. And I don't care how strong you are, that stuff will wear you out sometimes. Sometimes
Mm-hmm.
it will. And it wore on me. I'm like, these fools are actually trying to destroy what's supposed to be the happiest day of our life. They've taken so much from us by creating all this drama all the time on our wedding. I mean, we wish everybody happiness. And anybody that's planning a wedding or have a daughter or a son that's getting married or getting married themselves, this is supposed to be the happiest time of your life. For 9 months, we've been crucified.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. Chef, are you still here? Hold on. Did something happen?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, you're still here. Yeah, no,
No, I'm here.
no, absolutely. And it's not taste and celebrities are always doing fundraisers. Big organizations are always asking for donations. Absolutely. Let's just keep it real. A lot of black people don't want to see other black people doing well, or it hurts your eyes to see another person doing this and doing that and buying this and buying that. So you really got to sort these things out, because it doesn't bother me to see it. It doesn't hurt my feelings. It doesn't bother me. I don't have a jealous bone in my body. So sometimes you got to sort out these feelings. Why does it bother you so much? People talking about you buying this and you buying that. There's their money to buy what they want to buy with. And go create you a platform and get 400,000 followers, and then don't buy you no Gucci. Go to Walmart, buy you a white sweat, a white tee. That's be just your business. But if you did want to buy that something, that'll be your business too. But go create what they done created, and then do what you do with your money, and somebody gonna have something to say about that. That's the thing about it. Somebody gonna have to say, if you go get a white tee and got all that money, you think people they're gonna have something to say about you? They ain't spent no money when they got a white tee from Walmart and got all that money. They're gonna have something to say about you too, love. That's the thing about it. Either way you go, no matter what you do in this world, somebody gonna always have something to say. If you buy something expensive, somebody gonna have something to say. If you buy something cheap, somebody gonna have something to say. If you wear red, somebody gonna have something to say. If you wear yellow or pink, somebody gonna have something to say. Oh, I wouldn't have worn that color. It's gonna be always somebody with something to say. That's what you're supposed to mind your business.
No, it's just like these people that follow these hate groups. What your mental health is just as jacked up as their mental health for following and supporting hate. Everybody that follows these people, ask yourself, what have Shay and Chef done? Would you want this done to you or your kids? What does the Bible say? How you should treat your neighbor? They don't care. It's like it all go out the window. And then when we try to support ourselves or defend ourselves, then we're wrong. And someone just said politicians, every time they run for office, they have campaigns where they have fundraisers. So if we go out and we feed lately, y'all know we've been doing a lot of feed. I haven't asked for one cash app, and neither have Tay. And we don't. Some people will still help us, but it's not to help to keep us out there. Like we could have been out there today, but we have a wedding we're planning for. And I got a couple of things that I'm doing. So it really bothered my spirit that, we would have made an effort to be out there, but my mental capacity, to be totally honest, I've been shot. I'm just trying to push through and
Chef, you still here? Ooh. Okay, let me see if I can get it back. Hold on. Let's see. Share.
this thing, and some days, a lot of times we're quiet, and then you keep poking the bear, and as soon as the bear says something, sometimes I'm gonna take shots because it's cruel and unusual and inhumane punishment.
Mm-hmm.
And with Tay and I just decided that we're gonna live our life and we're gonna be happy.
Right, exactly, and as you should. Because like I said, somebody's going to always have something to say. The main thing is, surround yourself with the people who love you, there's plenty more people who love you than that don't. It's plenty more people who accept your forgiveness when you apologize for something, as you said. You know, uh, and that's just who I am as a person in general. I will always come to y'all with something. I'm not gonna be on the internet and supposed to be cool with y'all, or even if I was associates or whatever the case may be, and be like, oh, they da 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 da. That's not me. That's not me at all.
Right.
And that's
Right.
in real life.
Right.
So
And it's respect, because we've all had to have those discussions with each other, but it's always done with respect and a listening ear, because it's okay to agree to disagree on some things, but it's not okay to disrespect people.
right. Mhm. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm tired of talking.
You did a great job today. You did some homework, and the thing is that you exposed and you answered a lot of questions for a lot of people to why this individual acts the way that she acts.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's I got a problem with it, because these threats, and I heard something where she was talking to her son in jail, and you the type of mother where you want him to stay locked up. I mean, they do videotape. Ain't no way I'm gonna be on the phone with my child in jail, and I'm gonna keep my child in jail. Talking about defending your mother. I mean, that's ghetto fabulous. That's the most ghettoest thing that I've ever heard in my life.
It was pretty ghetto and very ratchet. I mean, it was the lowest, the low. The boy is in jail. He's gonna get out in 12 days. He's on the jailhouse rock phone. You're inciting for him to come and do something to me, and I just don't understand how you're doing that. And like, shit, did you start him off in the life of crime? At this point, I got questions. Did you start him off in the life of crime? Go out there and steal them cars. Did you even do that? Because I don't know about you at this point. From what you did right there, I don't know nothing about you. You real crazy. I know you know you're crazy with them. And I also want to know how many personalities you got in your head, because I know you're gonna see this. Can you please tell us how many, so we can know how many people we can deal with? If you got a name for each of them, can you tell us their name? And can you tell us which one we're dealing with at whichever time? So maybe we can get along a little better if we know that.
Right. Because she thinks it's cool to say the P word and, say all these things about people and cuss and say these despicable things. She thinks it's cool to say these things. And I'm looking at this fool like, are you serious right now? Can you really, this be coming out of a woman or a man's mouth? Are you serious? It's just certain things that you don't say. Certain thoughts that you just don't let enter your mind, because you let them enter your mind, that's who you become. And she's became this evil, mean, malicious person, and Kay and I are stuck in her head. So I just want to know which person we got to pull out. So we don't want to be stuck in her head. We don't want our names coming out of her mouth and her name won't come out of mine, because she's not relevant. She's a hindrance. She's I don't even know what she is. I don't.
Yeah, no, you're totally right. And we'll see, because she'll take this and twist it up. But like I said, you started with me, and what am I supposed to do with that? I did with it.
At a certain point, you just have, when they won't stop it, it's going on and on. Sometimes you have to go toe to toe with it, because sometimes I want to. But I'm just saying, Tay a real thug, y'all. Don't let the pretty face fool you. Don't think you're finna run up on her. Don't think you're finna disrespect her. And a lady of Tay's stature, educational background, fighting is the last thing on her mind. But don't think she can.
Right. Absolutely. Chef said don't let the Louboutins fool you.
But don't let it fool you.
Don't let it fool you.
I
Uh-uh.
mean, 'cause it's crazy that we even have to think like that or talk like that. Fighting. Just grown people still fight. God, dang. Grown people, professional people, just even normal everyday people can have conversations with people and resolve issues. People just, I mean, fighting. That's like crazy to me. Even the thought of it.
Right. Yeah. Especially at some of their big age. I mean, I think that everybody is of the age where the fighting should have been undone and over with now. You should have been did that in the middle school and the high school or whatever the case may be. But we did talk about the ratchet and all of that stuff, so I guess they yet holding on.
Yeah, yeah. Tay,
Mm.
I live rent free. I live rent free in those people headspace, and yeah, we do. They take up a lot of time, and I watch this other thing over here on YouTube. The way she talks and the way when she mentions her name, it's like I'm like, girl, you gonna run your whole blood church up, and I had to stop. I had to stop watching them. But every now and then, when it get real bad, we'll hear about it. But you just can't watch that stuff. It's not healthy.
Yeah, and then y'all, stop taking everything. Some things, yeah, maybe somebody needs to hear, but stop taking every little thing back. Everything is not worthy to take back. Because it's stressful. It's a lot. It's so many people sending the stuff at the same time. So you don't have to run tell everything at all. Mm-mm.
Yeah, because we feel like a lot. You'll feel so for weeks, over months. We won't comment at all. And then when it get really bad, like we're in a place right now, you're threatened. They threaten you because you're standing up for what's right. We need to find him. We need to, and so innocent Darnells are getting accused, and people's jobs are getting called because they think it's you. But it's crazy how the devil will cause all this disruption and confusion, and then say, "Woe is me." Well, we
Mm-hmm.
got to find him, and now he's doing. Well, why is he doing this to me? But look at what you've done. You caused all this, and I want one person. I want you guys to tell me, what have I caused? I know I'm emotional. I know I haven't been a saint. I know I done a little bit, and I'm gonna continually get with them because they're not gonna drag us the way they drug us in 2022. I'm not laying down and ignoring it because I didn't handle it right in 2022. I'm a lot better and a lot stronger in 2023.
Right. Okay, so y'all putting some alarms. Y'all want me to see something. Let's see. You should have thought about that when you called it. So I think I was just about tired of this person. So let's go ahead and get rid of them. Ban from the page. Let's go ahead and do that. You're gone, girl. You're gone. Just like that. You'll never come back. Not under that same profile. So I think it
Right.
has been a really good live and all of these things. I'm trying to tell you, I'm finna get off this thing. But I love you, Chef. I love you, Tay. Y'all
We
make
love it. We thank you too, Darnell. And we thank to everybody on this live. So many of you guys that have prayed for us, have commented on our behalf, and that have common sense to know that, enough is enough. People at this point can get hurt. This is a really dangerous situation when people are allowed to openly threaten other people.
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. And y'all make sure y'all follow all of the pages. Chef Carmen HTX, Miss Also Pretty. Let's see. Penny. Let me see. What was that? Feeding the Souls with Chef and
Feeding
Tay.
souls with, yep,
Life according to Lena.
Lane Bean,
Victor from
Dr.
Victim.
Angel, and Amanda G.
Amanda G. Which Conversations with Amanda? I believe it is. I hope I didn't miss anybody. I probably did.
Mary's Amazing
Mary
Catering.
is Amazing Catering. Team Chef and Tay, I believe.
How about the one with Lakeisha? Lakeisha.
I think that's Team Chef and Tay. I think. Y'all help us. Help us. Is it it's Team Chef and Tay, right, Lakeisha?
I'm pretty sure.
They said Comfort. I don't know who that is. Oh, Tracy Mitchell.
Yeah, Mama's Comfort Cooking.
Yeah, Mama's Comfort Cooking, even though yeah, let's see. Awesome. I think
the thing about everybody that's been named on this list, they've been hurt, they've been threatened. And the thing is that these are really good people who are trying to bring a resolution that's trying to stop this internet bullying. And why these bullies are allowed to run rampant like they are, and they basically just destroying social media. I mean, Facebook and all that used to be so fun. Where did all this good stuff come from?
Right. Yes, Yomo Bucko as well. We said Mama Tracy already. We said Team Chef and Tay already. Case Samcar, you said how many subscribers do I have?
Oh yeah, what's Laquan the Strawberry Bundle? They attacked him for some stuff. I mean, it's in our prayers and support is with him also. He was 16 when something happened, and it's sad the way they just pick at people.
Right. And Case Samcar, message me because I'll tell you if you want to know that, but I ain't trying to let everybody know my business. But message me. We have, if you're talking about subscriptions, we have quite a few people. Actually, thank you all who subscribed on, became members on YouTube and Facebook. You became subscribers. Also, I want to let you know, if you didn't already know, if you didn't already hear, I do have another live coming. I don't want to lie to you and say when it's going to be, but I'm going to tell you is maintain your memberships, and I will let you know when it's approaching, and I'll let you know a little bit more about what it's going to be about. But it's going to be another good live, probably a little bit of surprising live, but y'all keep your memberships and stay tuned. That's what you do. That's what you do. Nurse Chris, wellness, lifestyles with Nurse Chris, I believe. Even though, yeah, y'all follow everybody. Anybody else we missed?
I think we got him. Nurse Chris. Yeah, I think she was the. We missed anybody else?
All right. Well, that's all I got for tonight. I love y'all. Happy Good Friday. Have a good Easter weekend.
Happy Easter, everybody. And we love you too, though.
Eggs are too high. You're welcome, love. Eggs are too high to be playing around with them eggs, and that y'all better get them plastic eggs with those children and get them plastic eggs. Y'all know dang on well y'all don't need to be playing with them eggs and that y'all with them children now. But
don't
y'all
play
have
with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
At all. Y'all have a happy Easter weekend. I love you all. Thank you for supporting all of us. We love you, and y'all have a great night.
All right, good night.
All right, bye. Chef Bunky D. Yes, indeed. Somebody said Chef Bunky D before I hit the end. Thank you.
Bunky D, get well. Bunky D and Tiny.
Yes, indeed. Oh.
Hey, Bunky D and Tiny. Darnell, as you can click off and say bye, I'm just sitting here smiling at the phone. I'm glad you said Bunky D.
No, I saw that before I had clicked in broadcast, but I had to click it again, and I'm glad I saw that. Thank you, Miss Joyce. Chef Bunky D, we hope you are going to have a speedy recovery. Get well, and yes, definitely a good spirit. Y'all make sure y'all follow Chef Bunky D as well.
Happy Easter, everybody.
Happy Easter. Y'all have a good night.
Happy Easter, guys.
Yes, indeed. Good night, y'all.
Good night.